Hey YouTubers, how you doing? Chris here, Salty Life. Um, you're about to watch a video of me setting up my new Hyundai 2026 Santa Fe to get into a little bit of SUV camping. I did just come back from Florida. Salty Wife and I took a trip down. We did not do any camping. We stayed in hotels. I did a little bit of fishing, which I will make some videos about. But this video that you're about to watch is just a little tour of the car or the SUV and some of the things that I'm purchasing to make it into a camping vehicle. I do plan on taking a trip down to southern Florida in January to do some camping, but this is just the preparation of that. So enjoy. If you like what you see, please subscribe and you will see some camping videos coming up soon. Thank you. Hey YouTubers, Chris here, Salty Life. So, I tried to make a video earlier this week on fishing, and I didn't catch a doggone thing. But I decided to make a video of my new camping vehicle. So, I'm going to try to get into camping, and I eventually want to buy an RV, but until then, I'm going to camp in my new SUV. So, let's take a look at what I got here. So this is my new 2026 Hyundai Santa Fe XRT. So it's a little different than the other Santa Fe's as it's jacked up a little bit. It's got more of a four-wheel drive look to it, and it can tow a little bit more. It can tow up to 4,500 pounds, which is what I was looking for because my goal is to get an RV, small one, like 17, 18 feet, two people, but well under 4,500 pounds. So check out the inside. I should have took those straps down. But the inside with the seats down, and I'll show you in a minute. All right, so as you can see, it's got plenty of room in the back. I took those tie downs out so you can kind of take a look. It's got a 12-volt outlet there. Got a USB outlet. It's got air conditioning, climate control for the back. Got 3 tie downs there, 2 on the bottom. And it actually has an inverter. So you got 110 outlet there, or 115 volt, up to 150 watts, USB, air conditioning control. And I've got these buttons here that lower the seats. So let's see how that works. Oh, there we go. That's the right seat. And that's the left seat. So that's pretty cool. So now I have a tape measure over there, but I've already measured this and it gives me about 79 to 80 inches from the back of the seats to here. So there's a couple purchases that I've made, which I'm about to show you. One is a Jackery solar generator. I got a Bouge RV refrigerator and a mattress, Luno mattress, that should fit in the back of this bad boy. So that will enable me to sleep in the RV before I get, or sleep in the SUV before I get the RV. So we'll take a look at the interior before I show you the things I bought for the camping setup. So I already put the seats down, but there'll be plenty of room underneath here, as you can see. Store some stuff. Got seats there. I guess I got handles in here. Got this roof rack up on top, which is pretty cool. 2 crossbars. So I'm looking forward to putting some stuff in the back. I still have to put a hitch on it, which I intend to do soon. Interior leather seats, the XRT package. Got Hyundai likes to put H's everywhere, so there's multiple H's all over the car, including the headlights that look like a dog bone to me. But got an entertainment center there. It's got CarPlay, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I like the colors. The forest green, they don't call it forest green, it's called something else, but and the matte black kind of go together quite nicely. So let's check out some of the things that I got. All right, so what we have here is a Jackery 240D. It's the upgraded model. Does not have the lithium-ion battery. It has the newer battery. I can't remember what it's called, but it has like 10,000 cycles it can go through. Little solar panel there, 40-watt mini solar panel. I'm not going to go through every function right now, but just show you what it comes with out of the box. And got two cables. One here to plug into a 110 outlet, and then this is for the solar. Goes right to from the solar panel. You have to hook that little pigtail up, and then it goes in right there, and it charges. I was playing with it over the weekend, and I got about, I don't know, between 25 and 30 watts out of it. I guess maximum is 40 watts, but remember it's the fall, and it was early in the morning, so the sun wasn't directly overhead, so I was pretty happy with it. You can dual charge, so you can have the solar charging it as well as the 110 outlet, and it went from 50% to 100% in like an hour and a half. So it should be 100% charged, but we'll see when I use it. I tested out all the outlets, and I was able to charge my phone and some other gadgets, so that's really all I need it for. I think it has, 300 watt max, which is not a great deal. I mean, I don't think you can run a space heater with it, not that I would, but you can run lighting and charge your accessories and cameras and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I would use it for. So let's see some of the other stuff. All right, let's check this bad boy out. So I just got this delivered today, so I haven't even opened it. We'll open it together, see what's in here. This is a Bouge RV refrigerator, 18 liter. I only need one big enough to go behind the seats. I think this can hold like 25 cans of soda, like 7 16-ounce bottles of water. Big enough for what I need it for, which my wife is not into camping, so it's pretty much going to be me in this thing, so plenty for what I need it for. I should say salty wife. Let's see, got some styrofoam. Looks like it's packed pretty good. I will be disappointed if the packing doesn't hold up and it's busted up. I believe it came from California. So let's see. Well, the easiest way to get this out. Let me put this on the floor. All right. Well, that's a pretty cool handle. Not too heavy. Get rid of this. That was pretty easy to unbox so far. I have not read the instructions, so download Bouge RV app. All right, opens up pretty easy. Let's see, that's the room we have inside. I don't know if I get a good picture there, but it's got a little off-site bin. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's see what's in the box. Looks like we got 110 power. Some kind of little cover. I don't know where that goes yet. We'll figure that out. And the owner's manual. So give me a minute. Let me read through this real quick and make sure I'm not damaging anything. I decided I'm going to check out the cooler in the house, get it fully charged, and read the instructions. Sun's going down a little bit, so I want to show you the other mattress that I bought. So this is a Luno Air Mattress. I think it's Luno, Luno, one of the two. I'll put the link in the description. This is 79 inches, I believe. So it should just take up about half of the room in the back. So I can have room on one side for storage. I looked at a ton of reviews, and it seemed to be the best one out there. So we shall see. Not very heavy. It's Luno, Luno, Luno Incorporated. Oops. All right, let's see what we got here. I watched some videos, so I don't know that I need instructions on this guy, but maybe I do. Probably a good idea to keep that knife out of the way. Let's see. Like that. I believe this outer covering you can put behind the seat and tilt the gap between the seats and the flat part. I believe it straps to the seat and kind of makes it so you don't have a hole. It just got cold here earlier this week. It's been in the 60s, but since Monday it's been in the 50s. Today is Wednesday. Of course, I went fishing on Monday, drove 3 hours each way down to South Jersey, and did not catch anything. I'll show some sped up video at the end of this. Nice scenery, but no fish. That sounds like a little kid outside screaming. Not bloody murder. I think he's okay. I think he's just having fun. Why can't I get this? Fingers don't work like they used to. Well, that came off. Why? Oh, I see. Yeah, so this is a storage pouch. This, I believe, hooks together right over the back of the seat. I'll show you. I think this goes over the headrest like this. Oh, it's a little tight. I gotta loosen it up. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's made to be that tight and you gotta bring this up. That probably makes more sense. That's how you do it. There we go. And that, you put your toiletries and stuff like that in it. And I believe this hooks into the mattress. So we'll see. Apparently, it's self-inflating. So, roll it out and we open up the in, which I believe is this one, according to the videos. I don't have my glasses. think it's this one. Let's see. Yeah, that says out. This says in. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. I can hear the suction, the air going in. Doesn't seem to inflate as quick as they say. There's supposed to be a bag that helps inflate it too. There's the bag. So what I seen on the video is that I'm gonna get a little DC pump, but from what I saw is you capture air in here and hook that. That must fit into this part, and it blows it up. It seems like kind of a decent amount of work. So far, it's not blowing up exactly like the video said. But who knows how long this thing has been. If I can give it a little start. Well, that's a little anticlimactic, isn't it? Oh, maybe there's a little valve there. You gotta. Definitely, that says out, so that must be air coming out. This thing wasn't cheap, so I'm hoping it works. I don't think I have an air compressor. I might have an Aerobed air compressor in the house. Alright, so that just plugs in, just fits in there. It doesn't screw in or anything. Mailman's here. Alright. Let me see. Let's see if we get some air in there. It's supposed to self-inflate, but I think this thing's probably been in a box for a while, so it probably doesn't self-inflate right away. So I think I've been doing this for 15 minutes. Stopped to talk to my neighbor for a bit. And we're probably 60% there. Seems to be getting some inflation now. I think it was just compressed for a long time. So we'll see. I'm a pretty heavy guy, so I don't know how much air to put in it. Oh, that's nice. Let's see, maybe a little bit more. It's supposed to be 4 inches. I don't know why it stopped, but we're still blowing it up 15 minutes later. Yeah. Looks like we're getting there. I think I gotta make it a little stiffer. Maybe just a little more. It's funny, it's got a valve in there, and the tighter it gets, the less it lets you pump it in. All right. Well, it looks like this is the head of it. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what this hooks into. Oh, all right. Hooks into these guys, I guess. I might have overinflated it for that to work. Well, let's see. Probably a good idea to get this out of the way. All right, let's see if we can figure that out. I don't know that I need it, but we can see. All right. It is getting chilly out here for sure. Oh, I did the wrong side. Whoops. Alright, we can just stand it up. So this needs to go on this side. Well, that one went in easy. You know what? I think I need to put the seat forward. Well, let's get in there and see what it's like. This may not be very graceful, so bear with me. Ouch. I think I'm gonna need a stool. Ooh. Hey, that's pretty comfortable. Plenty of room. Let's see. Yeah, I can make this work. If I was tired enough, for sure. Got the sunroof up there. I got a screen coming. That'll go over that. Screens coming for the side windows. A solar shade for the front. We should be good. Guess I'll just scoot out. All right, YouTubers. Let's see how to deflate it. Hopefully that's easier than the inflation part. Although the inflation part wasn't too bad. It just took a little while. Let's see. That's the out. It does seem like it deflates a little easier than it inflates. I think you just roll this up like a sleeping bag. I don't know if you can hear the air coming out. Definitely inflates better than it inflates. Alright, so this is the little outer thing. I thought it was, it might have patches too. I don't know if it's, oh yeah. No, that's just dry stuff. Maybe it doesn't come with patches. I'm thinking of another brand. This is pretty sturdy though. This thing is pretty heavy duty. Pretty cool. Let me see. Just do that. Then you just pull that tight. Okay. I don't know if you can see here. Looks like you just put this little gadget in there like that. And then we just pull this tight. Whoops. Whoopsie. That's it. Pretty handy. I like it. Luno camping mattress. I think when I inflate it the next time, it'll be easier. Like I said, I think it was just compressed for a super long time. All right, gang. Chris here. Healthy Life. I just bought this sunroof magnetic screen so that when I start my camping trips, I can put this on the top, open the sunroof without bugs getting in. So, kind of the way it comes, it's got magnets all the way around the edges, and then it just folds up like this and goes into a little tube. But I was just seeing how it fit and put it on. Looks like we're going to need a little step stool or something, because right now I'm parked next to my deck. I'm up on, I only have like an 18-inch deck, but I'm up on that, and I put a little giant platform on the other side, so just to see how it works. Basically, I guess we're just going to have to throw it up there, set up one side, and then pull it across the other side. Might be able to do it with the sunroof open from the inside. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it, but I just wanted to see if it was big enough right now. And it does appear to be plenty big enough. So we got this side on. We'll go around the other side and stretch it out. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the Amazon in the description for the Amazon information. It wasn't very expensive. It's probably in the neighborhood of $15-20. But that's, I got my key in my pocket and it's making the door want to open. But yeah, the magnets are pretty strong, so I think it'll work out well. Not as limber as I used to be, nor was I ever really limber, but better than I am now. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll keep the bugs out. So I guess on my first camping trip, I'll test it out, see how it works. 2 thumbs up. All right, what I have here, gang, is a Sorify ski, snowboard / fishing rod rack, because I want to make fishing videos and camping videos, so it's a pain in the butt to put my fishing rods in the back of the car when it's loaded with stuff. So I bought this rack so we can travel with fishing rods. So I'm gonna try to put it on. Let's see how easy it is. I've read the instructions, but don't really know what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out as we go. So it's lockable. You have to unlock it first. So let's see how that works. All right, that's how you unlock it. I put one bracket on already just to see how this works. Not really sure how this works, so bear with me. All right, so this is gonna go up here. This, no, don't scratch my car. Probably should put a towel down or something. All right, that's gonna have to open more. I wanted to point out a couple things. I did some tests this week. So I have the Bouge RV refrigerator along with the Jackery. I hooked up for 2 days. I hooked the refrigerator to the Jackery for about an 8-hour period. It used about 15% of the Jackery each day. So that's pretty good. We run the refrigerator for 8 hours at 33 degrees and only use 15% of the battery on this little Jackery 240 volt DV 240V, I think is the bottom number. It's got the upgraded battery. So far, very happy. I ordered an inflator for the mattress, so we're going to check that out next. All right, so I picked this up on Amazon, 12 volt inflator. Also uses, you can plug it into 110 as well. So let's check it out, see how it works. I bought this because if you watched the video earlier, inflating this mattress was not a lot of fun with that bag. It can be done, for sure, bag that comes with it, but it was not fun. And I want to have some fun. So while we figure out how to use that inflator, we'll set up the mattress so it kind of auto inflates for a bit. That's the way it's supposed to work. Last time it took a while, but I suppose it's been in this case for a while. But this was only a couple days ago that I tested it. I think Sunday. Today is, no, I guess it was several days. It was middle of last week. And today is Monday. So let's see. This is the in valve. Yeah, it's definitely going faster than it did before. I can hear it. I don't know if you can hear the air going in. That's just automatic. So let's hook this up. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got a little carry bag. Nice neutral color like purple. Barney the dinosaur. Sweet Alice. Where's Sweet Alice? Got a couple different size nozzles. That one will probably work. So this is your 110 volt. We're going to use this one here, the car charger one. Let's see. Probably going to need a little. I don't want to unravel it too much. That's probably enough. Turn on the Jackery. 77. When I've only charged this once. It was 100%, and I used the refrigerator for 2 days, so it's only down to 77%. I purposely not charging it to see how much life I can get out of it. Let's undo this. Just trying not to have to fold it all back up again, but it is what it is. It's like unfolding an old paper map. Does anybody use those anymore? I like maps. Alright, what do we got here? There's an on-off button. It's on off. Plug that sucker in. Let's see, without a nozzle. Nope, we need a nozzle. Somebody keep a track of how long this is going to take. Looks like it's going pretty quick. Get my hand off the intake, that would help. Alright, this is much better than using that bag. I think it's going to take about a minute, if that. I didn't blow it up super hard. And I'm not going to crawl in there today. But that's pretty good. That feels really good, actually. Now I got a stain on it already. Oh yeah, that's gonna be comfy, and and there's still more to blow up if I wanted to. 2 thumbs up for that purchase. So, if you're on, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it was not expensive. I'll put the description in the link. But that's the guy I bought, and it's not very big, so I think it'll pack up nicely. Well, can't wait to try it out. Hey, not sure if anybody was actually keeping track of how long it took to inflate that mattress with the DC inflator, but when I was editing the video, I had a timer and it only took about 30 seconds. So again, 2 thumbs up for that inflator. So thanks for watching this video. If you want to see camping videos coming up, please subscribe. It helps me out a great deal. I do plan on heading down to Florida and doing at least 1 week-long camping trip, probably in the Keys area and in conjunction with some fishing and that kind of thing. So once again, subscribe, helps me out a great deal. Thank you, everybody.